Imagine waking up at 2 a.m. The house is silent. You stare at the ceiling, feeling a wave of anxiety. You check your phone, calculating the hours you have left before your alarm goes off. The stress makes it impossible to fall back asleep. We are conditioned to believe this wakefulness is a sleep disorder. We call it insomnia. We take pills, we drink herbal teas, and we blame our modern lives for our inability to sleep. But what if your body isn't broken? What if waking up in the middle of the night is completely natural? What if the real problem isn't your sleep but your expectations? To understand this, we must look back at our ancestors. For thousands of years, humans did not sleep in one single block. Instead, they practiced what historians call biphasic sleep. This meant sleeping in 2 separate shifts. The cycle was simple. People went to bed a few hours after sunset, around 9 p.m. They slept for 4 hours in a deep dead sleep, resting their bodies. Then, around midnight, they would wake up completely naturally. But they didn't panic. They called this the watching hour. It was a time of quiet wakefulness lasting 1 or 2 hours. They stayed awake in the silent night. Some would read by candlelight, some would pray, and others wrote dreams. It was a time of deep peace. Neighbors would visit, chatting quietly in the dark. Some checked on livestock or did light chores. Doctors even noted it was the best time for couples to conceive. Biologically, this gap was very unique. The brain released high levels of prolactin, a hormone of peace, calm, and intimacy. It was a state of chemical tranquility. After this interval, they would return to bed for their second sleep. This lasted another 4 hours until the morning sun. We know this happened from historical records. Historian Roger Ekirch spent 16 years analyzing ancient diaries and court records. He found over 500 references to first and second sleep. It was in literature, medical books, and daily logs. Shakespeare wrote about it in his famous plays. Homer mentioned it in the Odyssey. Court records describe suspects awake at midnight, checking their fences or talking to neighbors. The night was active yet peaceful. So, what changed? Why did we stop? The answer is the Industrial Revolution and artificial light. In the late 19th century, gas lamps and electric lights illuminated our cities. Thomas Edison's light bulb changed darkness forever. Night became day. Bedtimes shifted later from 9 p.m. to midnight. Factories opened night shifts. Time became money. Sleeping twice was no longer efficient. Society demanded one single block of sleep to work longer hours. By the 20th century, the old way of sleep was completely forgotten, but our biology did not change. In the 1990s, psychiatrist Thomas Wehr ran an experiment. He kept people in 14 hours of darkness every day for a month. By the 4th week, their sleep shifted. They slept in 2 shifts of 4 hours each, with a 2-hour gap. Their bodies returned to the ancient rhythm. It proved that biphasic sleep is in our DNA. When you wake up at 2 a.m. today, you are not broken. Your brain is entering the watching hour. It is a natural spike in sleep hormones, but because we expect 8 hours straight, we panic and stress. This stress is what actually keeps us awake. The fear of insomnia becomes the insomnia. Next time you wake up, do not panic. Put down your phone. Embrace the quiet peace of the watching hour. It is a gift from your ancestors. What do you think? Have you experienced this? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching and sleep well.